We're jumping in today into one of the DLC packages of Resi 5, so welcome in to a first time playthrough of these because I never knew the DLCs existed up until I decided to do a full-on marathon of all the Resi games. Also, if you haven't watched any of my previous Resi playthroughs, there is a whole series on my channel, so go have a look at that if you want to. Otherwise, let's head into Lost in Nightmares, where Chris lost his partner Jill, as we know, on a top secret mission to where Spencer was, find out what happened on that mission. And she went diving out the window with Wesker. I also had a look at the length time for each DLC, so we should be able to fit each one into their own video before closing off the chapter of Resi 5. So, without further ado, let's head in. Cool. We'll play it in normal, as we did with the main game.
A few years ago, the BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker.
Oh, it did. It did lead you to Wesker.
Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood. We're in.
Let's move.
Why does this look almost exactly like one of the previous Spencer mansions we've been in? I'm kind of thinking like Resi 1 mansion vibes because of the passageways that lead down there, and obviously the two doors, except that side usually has two doors on that side, but like, and then a glimpse of the mansion in Code Veronica. Thank you, Master of Lockpicking, for unlocking that door, even though you had to pause to have your comms conversation first, which I feel could have been done before lockpicking the door, or you could have lockpicked the door while talking. I don't know. There's blood here. Should have known this wouldn't be easy. Yeah, what Resi game is it easy? Or simple? There's always something. Okay. Right. Okay. We have a handgun and some spray. Great, so I'll pick up one. You
grab it.
It's so nice to have you back, Jill. Jill and Chris, back as a team. Okay. Oh. Okay. Menacing door. The way is barred. Need to find a way to get around. We will indeed. Something with a square end would fit in it. I wonder
What is it with this guy and cranks?
He's a man of refined tastes.
He's obsessed. That's what he is.
He is obsessed because every mansion that Spencer designed has a similar infrastructure to it and style, and yeah, just with a fine touch of difference here and there. Oh, look at that pose that man is striking on that staircase. I'm starting to feel like this mansion actually just has all the mansions. This door should be open. Yeah, because it doesn't have a key symbol. Oh, it's locked from the inside. Goodness. Well, let's head upstairs then.
Eagle 6 to Nest. Do you read?
We read you, Eagle 6. Go ahead.
We found some men down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted. I figure they're probably Spencer's security. Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
No mission in Resi's a cakewalk. Also, that did kind of scare me a little bit, but internally. I just realized we've got little badges above our names. But hi. That kind of brought a slight aspect of the horror back from the older Resis. With the lightning and the body that dropped. Okay, oops, let's check here. Hi. Hello. I want to come see this man's beautiful pose. Look at that. Jill, you're in the way? Jill! I'm trying to look at this man's posture. Look at that. Okay, Jill's just ruining it, but damn, striking a good pose there. Oh, assisted jump. We'll do that now. We'll do that. Do we need to look for emblems in this place as well? Oh god. Oh god. That was embarrassing. Please pretend you didn't see that. And also immediately found the answer. Hello! How you doing? Can I throw an egg on your face? I didn't even realize that's a door. That is an interesting way to go through the doors. Okay. This is giving me Resi 1 vibes. A shortened passage of it though, but definitely Resi 1 vibe. Man certainly loves himself. I don't know what these are for, but we're collecting them. Why did they change how we go through doors? Okay. Let's read a document. It looks like pages from a diary. Some entries are missing. Okay, this is from the security. So May 9th, 1998. Play poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating, that scumbag. May 10th. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature that looks like a skinned gorilla to me. Scott said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, not even on holidays. May 12th. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. May 16th. A rumor is going around that a researcher who tried to escape the state last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Oh, it's happening all again. Itchy, tasty. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Itchy, tasty? Okay. Okay, thanks for the password. Oh look, it's a painting of the mansion we are in. Sorry, the estate. Don't mind if I take that, Jill. No, actually you still got health, so it's fine. I'm gonna take that. Trusty old shotgun. Like enters first person view. Right, that's door. That's that door done. Okay, Jill. I'm trusting you on this. Is she gonna come out from below?
Chris, I'm in a dining room.
Or pick up any pickups if there's anything.
Well, looky here. I found a weapon I can use.
Great.
Kind of takes you back, doesn't it?
Raccoon City?
Yeah.
Fortunately, yeah. That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. Guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
She spoke to me like she was standing right next to me.
Open.
You've got a good projectile of your voice, just saying. Okay, so can I have a look-see now? I want to see too. I want to see. Patrick's memoirs. For a time it appeared as if Master Spencer would recover his former health, but fate was not so kind, and now he confines himself to his study for days on end. It has been ages since I've even seen him take his meals in the dining hall. I have endeavored to prepare meals to his liking, and I bring them every day to the study. Unfortunately, he lacks the strength to eat anything but soup and other liquids. I cannot recall a time in the history of this household when the situation was as dire as now. In generations past, the Spencer estate was the nexus for only the most well-to-do European socialites. Now only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in virtual seclusion at one of his many residences. My family has been in the Spencer household service since the time of his great-grandfather. This rapid state of decline would have been unimaginable even just one generation prior. I remember fondly the days of my youth, but that seems like a lifetime ago. It was about 50 years ago, back when my father was the head butler of the household. At that time, I was learning his duties in preparation to succeed him. Sorry, I don't know what's up with my reading today. And there was always some chore or errand that would keep me running around the house. I remember how Lord Ashford, another aristocrat from a storied family, and one of the Master Spencer's schoolmates, Dr. Marcus, would find refuge from the summer heat at this villa. My father and I would accompany them and do our utmost to see that they wanted for nothing. Okay? Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would take to teasing me, though more often than not they would treat me as one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall, behind the stone statues lining the room. I will never forget the mellifluous scent when you opened the bottle, but those cherished times are only memories now. Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father have all already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and I'm afraid his days may be few. When Master Spencer dies, it will mark the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family's service to his. For now, I can only wait for the inevitable. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Another password. It's like a copy and paste. It's taking me back to when we just started. Investigate. Wonder who started the fire. I don't know, the man that lives at the mansion. Anything in here? What the fuck was that noise? Oh, I like how... Oh! That's where the plants are! Okay. Oh, these are crates. I like how the main game was quite action-packed and filled with just that. But they kind of brought back the horror aspect a little in this one. Why would you want to investigate a urinal and then say nothing to investigate? What is the point? Could have just left me not to investigate. Maybe,
You grab it.
Okay.
like that.
You grab it.
Roger.
It says Piano Sonata number 14.
Jill.
Roger.
You're doing beautiful, Joel. Okay. I'm I'm just gonna leave her to play while I read some more of Patrick's memoirs. I cannot stop thinking about the screams of those poor souls imprisoned in the basement. I administered the virus to all of them as per Master Spencer's instructions 1 week ago. Whatever they've become now, they are no longer human. I have assisted with multiple experiments at Master Spencer's behest. I do not know of what use a simple butler not schooled in the sciences such as myself can be, but I should be proud that the Master trusts me with this important work. He usually has nothing but contempt or distrust for those around him. However, I cannot help but feel disconnect between how I think I should feel and my actual mental state. On the one hand, I am filled with joy at the chance to assist the Master in any way I can. On the other hand, I feel as if I'm losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I assist with. The only way I can preserve my mental faculties is by taking time off, or by trying to divorce myself from all emotion. That is a good sentence. Trying to divorce myself from all emotion. I like that. Whichever the case, I must act and not question the Master. Duty and honor, this is what is at stake. For generations, my family has been in loyal service to the Spencer household. I will not betray my duties, and I will serve Master Spencer until the end. I have dedicated my life to serving him, and there is no turning my back on that. It is time to check on the test subjects and report their current condition to Master Spencer. I will carry out my duties, and I will do so honestly. Is she just gonna... She's really going at it. The centaur emblem. I got you to stop. You did well. I still think that's funny. Like, I didn't mention it in my initial playthroughs of the game, but because I didn't play as Chris in number 1, I played as Joel. But in 0, Rebecca cannot play the piano. But in 1, if you play as Chris, then she plays the piano beautifully. So she mastered that piano in a matter of a day. Beautifully. Because Chris can't play the piano because he can't read. Allegedly. So this DLC should be a breeze because, you know, do I hear dogs? Are dogs gonna come crashing through the windows? This mansion's gonna be a breeze because we've been through it like 3 times. Similar ones. 3 times. Man really does love himself. But that we've come to know now with Spencer. It's locked, but Jill.
Roger.
Jill will be able because she's the master of lockpicking.
Okay, it's open.
Thanks, Jill. Oh. Spencer's memoirs. I, Oswald E. Spencer, founder of Umbrella as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as ruler of all mankind. Wesker has taken that initiative now, not you, sorry, Spencer. Everyone shall prostrate themselves before me as they once did from the ancient false gods. At least that was what my destiny should have been. But I did not become a god, because Wesker now did. I could not sever my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead, my body is being destroyed by this damned disease of age. It has carved wrinkles in my face like a well-weathered canyon, and my arms are like the thin, withered branches of a dying tree. Age has even deprived me of the use of my legs. The only chance I'll ever have of becoming a god and shaping humanity's destiny, Mr. Wesker, is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe there's a saying about realizing the joys of life when one is at death's door. Sayings like that are for the weak who are going to die. They attempt to mask their fears with pithy aphorisms. Mortals can't comprehend what life means for those who death is not a concern. The ignorant are fond of making generalizations to include those who would not be party to their pedantic musings. I will undo this unjust travesty done to me by time, and I will present myself as the perfect being that will rule over all mankind. I will give them a new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella is that key. It suppresses telomere shortening, which negates the function that limits cell division. Somewhere in that process is the key to immortality. If the process could be perfected, that key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my ambitions thanks to Alex. Who the fuck is Alex? I lost much in human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and brightest of them all, and the last of my children. Children being the Weskers. I have faith that if anyone can find a cure for the ailment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way. So how did that play out for you, Spencer? How did that play out for you? Just asking for a friend. This seems like a door. This computer requires 3... okay, we've got 2. We've got 2. Another document. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Did I miss documents here? I did. Spencer's memoirs number 2. I have everything Alex has asked of me. Alex's ingenuity for surpassing those of normal people. We wait for the appropriate time, gather the necessary materials, and Alex continues to keep the operation running smoothly. Most children are held back by the limits of their own intellect, not so with Alex. I have never witnessed anyone so adept at absorbing the talents of others, simply by observing them. I could not be more pleased. Alex displays superior qualities to everyone else. I've provided everything Alex and the other researchers would need to conduct their research. Unlimited funding, top-of-the-line equipment, research materials, and an endless supply of test subjects. The only thing wanting is time. They will conduct their research on an isolated island in the South Seas that is home to an abandoned military installation from a nearby country. Alex has already gone there with a group of research assistants, research materials, and hundreds of test subjects. Doing that voice makes me want to yawn. I hated in earnest for good tidings of their research. Did I say hated or waited? I don't know, I think I'm on something today. Instead, I received only a phone call a month later asking me to send more test subjects. How was it possible that they had gone through hundreds of test subjects in only a month? As my frustration rose, Alex attempted to reassure me. You will be pleased to hear that all experiments are running smoothly. And so I continued to wait. Sorry, I don't know why that's making me want to yawn. Number 3. I have waited and still no word from the island. It's been a year since they left, and I've sent thousands upon thousands of test subjects for their research. As soon as Alex makes an improvement to the virus, the team administers it to another batch of test subjects. Unfortunately, they do not have time to study the virus before testing it. If it looks feasible, they proceed forward and see how the test subjects react to it. All of this is to be expected, I suppose. It's not Alex's fault. I have been impatient, true, but the situation is dire. Age has not only worn down its worthless shell, but has also attacked my internal organs and rendered many of them virtually useless. What little functionality I can eke out of them is only thanks to the machines attached to my body. Time is a merciless enemy. I'm counting on you, Alex. Only you can give me the key to eternal life. I think you trusted Alex a little bit too much. Just saying. Finally, a report of success. The experiment was a success. The news alone has sent a new surge of energy coursing through my veins. I feel rejuvenated. Last night's dinner even tasted sweeter. The wine more excellent. My butler Patrick is truly a culinary savant. Unfortunately, that joy was short-lived. Alex has disappeared. I would be less concerned if that were the only regrettable report from the island. The other researchers are also nowhere to be found. Neither are the thousands of test subjects, and most importantly, all the research materials, including the final virus that was to make me a god, cannot be located. Does Wesker have something to do with this? I don't know. I have been betrayed. I've allowed myself to be betrayed again. I should have learned from my mistakes with Albert. Oh no, Albert! Albert Wesker! Now my life stands on the edge of a knife. The only person I can trust is my royal butler, Patrick. He's my last hope in locating the virus that will cure me of this wretched ailment. But is time on my side? That is the question that preoccupies my mind, and only the god I am to become can answer that question. So technically you yourself can answer that question. Proximity mines, that is never a good sign. Jill, why don't you just pick up all of them? Just saying. Hand them to me.
Give me a grenade.
Use this.
Because you're never gonna use them. Just saying. Very foreboding having all of this being given to you. Ooh. Oh, come on. Just like poke it through the damn bars. Really. Don't know what I'm collecting these for, but we will see. Don't you dare pick that up, okay? I am running out of space. I will give that
You
to
bailed me out back there.
I did. Heat sensitive paper. Okay. Where's some heat? Where's some heat? I like the atmosphere that they're giving in here. Take me back to the originals. Where's the music coming from? Is the dogs gonna jump through the windows now? Yes. I'm not going insane. I am hearing music. Who's playing that piano? Is it a ghost? It just ended. Now that I've stopped the piano playing music, let's burn the paper. Because luckily someone started a fire for us. What do you see, Chris? The second password. What broke the window? Or was it just like an atmospheric kind of window break? Oh, it's bats! It's bats! No! Don't bite me! Don't suck my blood! Let's put the three words in. Umbrella! Why is Patrick's memoirs on the computer? I have been in Master Spencer's employ for the majority of my adult life. As of late, however, I find his actions to be inscrutable. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his whereabouts from the outside world. For what reason, I do not know. Then one day he asks me to find a certain man and make him aware of the Master's whereabouts. I do not know why he will go to such lengths to contact this man, but perhaps he wanted to see if someone could find him. The man in question is one Mr. Albert Wesker, a name I have not heard in quite a long time. I only met him once, and that was over 10 years ago. I am ashamed to admit that I cannot recall his face, because as head butlers, it is my job to remember people. The reason I believe is because of his eyes. Those cold, unfeeling eyes that completely overshadowed his other features. Yes, those beautiful, cold, poison-filled eyes that made me fall in love with my Resi husband, my Wesker. At any rate, I have endeavoured to get the information into Wesker's hands without letting on that it was Master Spencer's desire that he have that information. That's interesting, though. I know of a certain unscrupulous individual who could put the information on the streets for the right price. He is the kind that does not care who he talks to. What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employ of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker. Are they talking about Ada? I feel like they're talking about Ada there. I paid this man, I forget if his name was Roberto or Ricardo, more than he deserved and gave him the bare minimum of information necessary to fulfill Master Spencer's wishes. I dutifully carried out Master Spencer's directions to the letter. It was at this point that the situation took an even more cryptic turn. The Master, he let me go, but I do not know why. I asked him for a reason, the only time I have ever questioned him, but he responded with only silence. I do not know what to do now. I am filled with a sense of loss. Everything I have ever known is gone. I dedicated my entire life to serving the Spencer household, and now that book has been forcibly closed for no apparent reason. The only ones who remain will be those untrustworthy security guards and the people imprisoned below the premises, which I have a feeling we are going to get into contact with once we open that barred door. I truly doubt the guard's ability to attend to all of Master Spencer's needs. Could it be that he plans on dying? No, he is not that type of man. He would not want to leave all his affairs in such an unfinished state. Or does he? Or does he? Because willingly letting Wesker know where you are, you gotta know that you're gonna end up dying. Master Spencer must have some grand machinations at work that are beyond my ability to comprehend. At any rate, I can only obey his wishes. Sorry, my nose is a little bit blocked, so that's why I'm kind of talking a little bit through my nose. I can only obey his wishes and take my leave. I will be loyal until the end, even if it breaks my heart to do so. There's another file here that looks to be a list of test subjects. Hans, Felicia, Marco, Jonah, Irma, Ken, Laura, William, Hero, Derek, Miles, Alex, and Albert. These are the Wesker children. Ones that were kidnapped and tested on by Spencer himself. The number of candidates has been limited to the 13 individuals listed above. I knew there was a door. Fucking knew there was a door. Of course, Joe. Oh my. It's like the shotgun all over again.
I can't stop it! The controls must be somewhere else!
Okay, hang on. This is not the right way. How do I open this gate? Oh, Jill's gonna die. Jill is gonna die. I did not plan for this. Did she need the sniper? You could... Oh, if I stand there, she'll shoot it. She's gonna die. Chris, could you go through doors a little bit faster, and could you sprint a little bit faster? Jill?
I'll shoot the lock. Stand back. All clear.
Oh god, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Ah! It's touching the tip of her head.
You sure know how to keep a girl waiting.
Yeah. Panic mechanic me. I panicked. I was not prepared for that, okay? She did not die. She might have gotten just a little bit of a puncture, you know, acupuncture on her skull, but she's good. Why do I want to keep running into that very same gate that blocks me every single time? There was an emblem. There was an emblem there, Jill. If I knew that, I would have shot it before helping you.
You grab it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What's in here? The Krang. The infamous Krang. What? Hello, little Betty. Oh, I think even see these here. Oops. Well, let's go meet those unfortunate test subjects now, shall we?
Jill.
Roger.
Oh, hello. This... Where? I could just equip this. When Resi Logic does that, it frustrates me. Fuck. Oh well. It's a lost token now. Do you think I could try to shoot it now? Or is physics gonna stop me? No, physics will not stop me. Down we go! Oh yeah, because this is not ominous at all.
What is that smell?
Oh no.
Death and
I
decay.
hope we don't run into whatever's making it.
And when have we ever been that lucky?
In a Resi game? Never. Sorry, I gotta like angle past my cat. Oh lord. I found that the reason for the smell is pretty decomposed. I guess this is where they kept test subjects. Guess no one's checked on things in a long time. Yeah, definitely found the root of the smell, Joel. You know what? You hold on to those.
You bailed me out back there.
I need ammo.
Use this.
Thank you. I don't know what was going on here, but it was obviously quite barbaric. Yeah, they had test subjects, but why do you go to such extreme torturing methods if you're just testing on people? So I think Spencer was just a sadistic little old man that wanted to take pleasure in torturing people. Oh my god, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Jill, you made me think you're a zombo. Oh. Sheesh, there's a lot of emblems here now. Now I can shoot through gates, no problem. I don't want to go up. Oh god. Oh god, run, Jill, motherfucker!
This is why it smells so bad. Be careful.
That's why it smells so bad? What do you mean? I gotta stop fucking pushing your button. Joe! Oh my god! Yeah, you keep shooting at it. We're just gonna go round about the merry-go-round. Shiver me timbers, I did not expect him to be around that corner. Damn. Okay. Wasn't there another one? Or was it just him? You know what this section gives me, like reminds me of and stuff like that? It makes me think of the Outlast Trials. I haven't played it. I have seen playthroughs. I do want to do a playthrough of those games on the channel, but I've seen playthroughs of it, and this is giving me vibes of that. Minus the naked men with their peepees. You know, Joel,
Give me a grenade.
Take this.
I will take those back. Thank you. I feel like there's another one. Or was it just him skulking about? Maybe. Maybe. I don't trust the dude on the floor. At all. I knew it. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, nah, he can say thanks, but in the main game he doesn't. Makes a lot of sense, Chris. A lot of sense. That's a big ribcage. Is another one going to be waiting around the corner? No. Great, tunnels.
You grab it.
Roger.
Yeah. He seems dead. Ah! I knew there was another one! Chris, why the fuck would you aim me? Chris. Oh, okay. That one wasn't so daunting. That was actually a lot more easier. It wasn't so daunting, even though I ran and screamed like a little girl. I knew there was another one though. Are these supposed to be like executioners from people that they tested on? They just became like executioners of people that dwell down here. Shoot the eye on his back. I am now empty. There's a lot of them here. Damn. Oh, checkpoint. Okay. Have a look, see what's up there for us, Jill. Sniper. Nice. Come down. Are you gonna come down?
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, there's,
Take this.
Thanks.
there's stuff up there. So you're probably gonna have to go that way. Back up you go. Oh, you gotta find the key.
I'll cover you.
Thank you. Hello. Damn, she jumped a far gap.
Come on!
Roger.
Look at that. Damn, Jill.
Jill!
Roger.
Is this the key? Kind of ominous to keep it behind a gate like that, don't you think? Yeah. Is it because there's another man that's going to come and try to execute us? No? Okay. Very ominous to keep the key like that. Did I miss something up there? What was the point of that? Okay. Jill needs to get her steps in, you know, her cardio, keep her fit. And somehow just... I actually don't know what I was going to say there, but okay. Hopefully we're leaving the executioners behind. That would be great. Had enough of those. I mentioned it too soon. Okay. Jill, don't shoot him in the face. Shoot him in his bulge. Jill, you stupid fucking woman! Oh god, I need to save her. Heal, 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 heal. Fucking one hit kill. Come, Jill! Jill? Can you shoot him, Jill? Jeez. He's still alive. Just in the nick of time. Thank you. These guys are pretty cool. I just didn't think they could do a one-hit kill, but I don't know. A silver crest. Let's just go back this way. Can we go where he came from? Yes, we can. Oh look, another barred door with the other half we need to find. Which probably is down here somewhere. Oh, Jill, go up there and have a look-see for me, please. Come, Jill. Good job, Jill. I always thought there was one coming up from behind me. She's handling it pretty well on her own. I love the sound that they make. Holy shit, I just realized now what they actually carry. I got him right next to his buddy. Okay, now I can see why it's a one-hit kill kind of thing. Look at the shit they're dragging around. Like anchors. Damn, okay. I like these monster designs. They're pretty cool.
Come on!
Roger.
Pretty cool. kind of gives me like a mix of the Resi with Silent Hill kind of thing because of the noise they make. So how do we... Oh, does it just open by itself? Because we're standing next to each other? Great. Fully submerged in water that probably reeks.
Jill, are you okay?
I'm fine, but I lost most of my gear.
Conveniently.
Same here. Alright, try to find a way out of there, and I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Copy
Great.
that. Watch your back.
I like how they said I lost some of... Did they say some or most? But that still insinuates that you've got something left. So technically you lost all your gear. Everything. But somehow not the knife. Maybe that's why they said almost. Right. Just cheap. Oh wow, this is quite a maze. What the fuck is that? That's on the map? Skulking our way towards us. And I need to head straight towards it. Hello? Hello. Thank you. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh god. Okay. That's clearly a wall that needs to get broken. God. I don't like this. The fact that I've got no weapons. Am I gonna have to get whatever that is to break these walls? Crank, right? Oh good, a spider. Can I squish it? As long as it doesn't harm me. Hi Joel. Nice of you to be back. Oh god. Did she spot us? Okay, this is the red crank, isn't it?
Jill!
Roger. We can take them all out with this.
All? What do you mean all? There's just one.
I got this. You lead them in.
Oh god. Okay. Hi buddy. Whee! Hello? 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 Oh, it's such a cool design. Oh great, that means that there's more of them that we're gonna have to kill for an emblem. Oh god. He's gonna turn around. This is gonna turn around. Let's just stay here. I don't want to see where he goes.
Jill.
Roger. I've got this. You lead them in.
While you're busy there, I'll run to where I need to be. I'm gonna go this way though. Hopefully I can. Is this the other crank handle? Yes, thank you. She left the fucking crank because a dude jumped up at me. Oh my god, stop! Jill, go back and fucking crank that handle, please.
Jill.
Roger. I've got this. You lead them in.
Yeah, well, stop coming to my aid when there's something that jumps up at me. I'm gonna keep running so they can't get me. Say goodbye, little buddy.
Jill.
Got it.
Perfect. Now we just need to do one more. Where's the then purple crank handle and why would we need it if there's only 3 of them? Ooh.
Jill.
Okay. I've got this. You lead them in.
Yeah, I'll just wait for you to obviously, fight me first. Hi, buddy. Hello. Say goodbye.
Jill.
Got it.
Surely that's all of them though. Why? It bugs me that there's still a purple one and we haven't even found the crank handle to that one. Okay. Okay. I need your help to climb this ladder, Joel. Ooh. Oh, God. He really left them in very flattering poses. Damn. Good one, Joel. Well, we found some more. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you go pick that up. No, you can take the handgun, like, seriously.
You grab it.
Roger.
Okay, well, I guess, let's head into the doomy passageway. We don't even have, like, much health or anything, so... And I take it we're gonna fight Wesker. please. Oh, God, just straight into a fucking fight? Okay. Ah, la 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 la. No. Straight into a fight. Wesker, please don't hurt me. I love you. But I love you. Ah. How am I supposed? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to hit a man that is the Matrix? Literally. He's literally the Matrix. What am I supposed to do? Try.
Watch out!
I pushed that F. I pushed that F. What the fuck? Jill is of no help. I saved her 3 times now from ultimate death from Wesker. But when he comes to me, Jill does fuck all. Absolute nothing. Jill, do something! Well, remind me why we need to defeat Wesker, because he take. Oh God. Ooh. Because we can't defeat him, so this is a pointless fucking exercise. Just saying.
Come on!
I can't right now.
I'm sorry, I thought I was closer to him. She's got normal health.
Watch out!
Thanks, Jill. Not that you do fuck all about it. Can this just end? Can this please just fucking end? Can this please just end? Can this please just end? Nah. Can this please just raise it? Oh.
I expected
Oh.
more from you.
Please tell me this is it. I'm sorry, Wesker, that was such a disappointment. What is wrong with me? Why do I find that so hot? What is wrong with me? I find this so sexy. Even with that non-sexy grin. You go, Wesker. That's where I just kneel down before you, yes.
No!
Take me. There's something wrong with me.
Finish this.
That's it? I thought we'd get some answers as to what happens to Jill once Wesker takes her. It was quite fun though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we at least got an S on accuracy, enemies routed, and score. I died. There's no deaths. Maybe it's because they know that you die a million fucking times with Wesker. Okay, well, that was Lost in Nightmares. Then next video we will do Desperate Escape, where we learn how Josh and Jill escaped from the Tri-Cell facility. Apparently this one is more like action-packed with enemies compared to Lost in Nightmares. I do have to admit, Lost in Nightmares was actually quite fun to play. It was quite a simple little DLC. I mean, they only introduced one enemy type besides Wesker. They didn't want to add too many new enemies or anything, given that it's such a small DLC and not such an expanded one like Separate Ways for number 4. But I definitely did find that actually quite enjoyable. I like that they brought a lot of the horror aspect back from the older Resis for this DLC instead of keeping it action-packed like the main game. It's just still so weird that they changed the door animation in the DLC. But it was good. There was a couple of points where I did get a bit jump scared and where I was kind of clenching my chair a little bit from the anticipation of what might actually happen. My toes sweat in anticipation. But it was fun. The little fight with Wesker, I do feel like I know a lot of times you gotta end with a boss fight, but that was such an unnecessary fight, given he goes out the window with Jill, so you know there's no end or point where he dies. So you're fighting for nothing. Just saying. But I guess it was a little bit fun running away from Wesker. But I'm going to leave that one there. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did with doing my first playthrough of this. You know the drill, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!